Greetings, greetings. The queen has arrived.
Queen,
Yes?
Queen, you have a
Yes.
royal meeting to attend to.
Okay.
Please make haste.
Thank you. I have a royal meeting in a few minutes, so I'm going to have to be quick with our session today, love. Today, I will be teaching you, my princess, on how to become a royal queen by raising your self-worth. Let's begin. So, the first thing on raising your self-worth is writing it down. You have to write down your goals and your aspirations, the things that you want to do in life. That is like your foundation to becoming a queen, to becoming a better person, to becoming the best you that you can be. You have to always write things down. I always start off my videos like this, but it's true. We have to write down these things in our journals and in our diaries so we can always go back and check. So we can always go back and see what we're heading towards. So we'll never forget. We'll never give up because we have our goals right there in our face to tell us like, hey, you wrote this. This is what you want to do. Remember it and keep working towards it. I'm probably going to make a video soon on making a vision board or a vision sheet. Make sure you guys subscribe so you know when that video comes out. You should write down things like your goals and aspirations, your future self. This is something I love to do. I always write down who I want to be in the future every day, and I try to work towards that version of me every day. So if you're not happy with how you are right now, write down what you want to change about yourself. Write down how you see yourself in the future regarding your characteristics, your mindset, looks even. Like if you want to lose about 50 pounds, write that down. You can write down what you are grateful for. That is something that you should always practice, is gratitude, because we should always be grateful for what we have. We can't forget that we still have a lot as people, especially in America. We still have a lot as humans, and just be grateful that you're not in some of these countries where people have it very unfortunately. Like, you just have to really be grateful and really think about that sometimes. Write down what you're grateful for: food, water, clothes, shelter. And you can always read those every day to remind yourself to have gratitude. Write down your purpose. This is something that a lot of people struggle with, their purpose in life, and they end up having existential crisis and everything because they don't really know their purpose in life. And to be honest, I say keep it short and simple. Keep it short and simple. Me, I just want to live a good life. That's my purpose, is just living a good life, because you only have one. So live it while you have it. Live life to the fullest. That's all you have to do. You could even look up an inspirational quote about life, and that's your purpose. You can make that your purpose. Whatever relates to you, you can write that down as your purpose and live to meet that quote every day. Like me, I just want to live a good life. So guess what? Every day I try to have a good day. Therefore, my good days add up to a good life. And also, you need to write down things you desire and deserve. Because sometimes life gets a little hard and we tend to forget that, again, self-care. We tend to forget about getting ourselves a treat. You know what I mean? A car that you want. Again, that's like alluding back to the vision board. Write down a certain car you want, or a certain house. If you want a big house or something, write it down. Take a picture and print it out. Put it up there, so you can keep reminding yourself every day of these things that you want and desire, and start to manifest them, you know? Like if you believe in like manifesting or speaking into the atmosphere or law of attraction, any of that stuff, start using them. Start manifesting them into your life, because that alone puts you in a better mood. It puts you in a better mindset. Just knowing that you want these things and that you can have them if you try. 2, cut off negativity. This is very important in raising your self-worth, for the simple fact that it's self-worth. If you're hanging around people who don't think they're worth anything, they're like trashy people, they're toxic, they're just negative all around, your self-worth lowers. It lowers, because If you're hanging around people who don't think they're worth anything, you're going to be that. You're going to be the next person who doesn't worth anything. You have to surround yourself with good, positive things and good, positive energy and people. Like, you don't want to get around negative people, negative energy, and just lower your own self-worth. Watch the people you hang around, because it does lower your self-worth. When you make friends with people, it's because y'all have things in common. You know, y'all like to be in each other's energy and in each other's space. Why would you want to be around somebody who's just negative all the time, always acting crazy, always just bad behavior? Why would you want to be around that, you know, unless there's something in you that wants that or is in common with that? Stay out of drama. I cannot stress this to you enough. Stay out of drama. Drama, gossiping about people who's in drama, that all just lowers your self-worth. Honestly, in my opinion, it lowers your self-worth because, you know, people aren't going to want to hang around someone who always gossiping about stuff or always bringing up drama about. It's like, just mind your business. Work on you. When you're always so invested into other people's life and their drama and the crap they're going through, you're not working on yourself. When you invest time into other things and you're not investing it into yourself, what do you think is happening? You're distracted by all these other things instead of just working on yourself. And that can lower your self-worth. You're giving all your time and energy away into focusing on all this other negative stuff instead of just being positive, being in your own mind and working on yourself and building yourself. Let go of toxic people, please. Like I said the first time, I've already talked about this. You hanging around negative people, you're going to be negative too. That's just a fact. That's just how it is. You are what you hang around. So get away from those toxic people. Cut them out, because they will lower your self-worth. Even if it's not you lowering it, they will, because they're being toxic. They're being negative. They're lowering your self-esteem. They're being rude. They may call you names out of your name. They may say you're never going to be anything or amount to anything. You're good for nothing. When you're around people like that, they lower your self-worth from just being rude and toxic and just monstrous. So stay away from those people. Try to stay out of their way as much as you can so your self-worth doesn't lower. Think more positive. Cut out negativity. Think more positive. Again, it helps raise your self-worth when you're more positive and you're working on yourself and building yourself. And set boundaries. We should always set boundaries from toxic people, negative people, so they cannot lower our own self-worth by getting jealous of us and saying all rude kinds of things, mean things. Number 3, dress the part. Like I'm looking today, I'm all dressed up, I'm all cute, got my hair done, got my little bow. I just look cute today. My sugar, I don't have my makeup on, but like I just came back from work, so usually I don't really wear makeup to work, so but I do wear makeup though. From time to time I do wear makeup, so wear some light makeup because it just brings out your beauty more. Like, you're already beautiful, but it enhances your beauty. If you don't like makeup, then that's fine too. Like, you don't have to wear it. It's not mandatory. Wear pretty outfits. Dress nice. Whether you dress in jeans and a sweatshirt or whatever, look neat, look clean, look nice. Carry yourself nicely and clean and fresh. Like, don't come out in worn, tattered, dirty clothes, because that just lowers your self-worth even more. Don't do that. You want people to think you're worth something. Have your hair done, of course. Hair nicely done. Like, I have mine's nicely done today. Make sure you brush it before you leave the house. I know some people who don't even brush their hair before leaving the house, or wash their hair for that matter. Like, if you're African American like me, like, wash your hair twice or once a week. Wash your hair, make sure it looks clean, it smells good, you want to smell good. Like, don't lower your own self-worth by coming out of the house looking like a hobo. Like, we don't want that here, okay? We're trying to be queens. And what do queens do? They always look good. When they come sit on their throne beside their king, they are always looking good. Last but not least, number 4, treat yourself. Queens always treat themselves, okay? We want to treat ourselves because We want to know that our hard work and effort every day isn't in vain. Okay? You going to work, you making money, take some of that money out your check and use it for yourself. You can always go and pay for other people, try to help other people out. If you're generous like that, of course, do that. But do not forget yourself. I cannot stress this enough. Some people care for other people way too much, and then they put other people and other people's lives before their own. They put other people's happiness over their own mental health, over their own self-care and their own happiness, and end up being depressed, lowering their self-worth to the point where they feel like they just don't want to do anything. They lose motivation. They get really depressed and what is the purpose of doing this? I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. Have some self-care, honey. Take care of yourself. Take some money out. Go to the spa. Go to the mall. Get some cute stuff. Go eat some dessert. Go to the Cheesecake Factory, even if it's by yourself. Go get some bread, some cheesecake. Like, treat yourself out. Like, get some sushi. Go to a nice high-end sushi restaurant. Treat yourself. Don't be going to no McDonald's and be like, yeah, I'll just get a chicken sandwich, I guess. No. At least one day out of the week or month or something, go to a nice, fancy restaurant. Eat a good, balanced meal. Treat yourself. Reward yourself. Tell yourself you are happy to have you. Tell yourself that you are glad you made it this far. Like Snoop Dogg said. And lastly, I want to thank me for believing in me. Like, you have to talk to yourself like that sometimes. I find myself doing it lately, and it helps. Just talking to myself like, hey, girl, Honor, you need to get it together. You're doing very well. Keep going. What was that meme? You're doing great, sweetie. That's what you have to say to yourself. Like, you're doing great, sweetie. Don't give up. Anyways, have fun and live your life. When you treat yourself, you get to live your life. Go out with friends. Do something. Have fun. Just give yourself a break every now and then. Self-care, you know? Anyways, go and upgrade yourself, people. Go and upgrade yourself, bestie. You deserve it. Anyways, that is all the wisdom that I could possibly share upon my pupils today. Hopefully, I see your beautiful face again. And don't forget to like, sub, and tell me what you think in the comments below. I'll catch you later. Follow me on social media.